Hey, Nicole Huntsman, your astrologer from moderncosmic.com. I've got a little Valentine's Day special for you. So we're going to look at each of the sun signs, through the zodiac. And for those of you who don't know anything other than your partner's sun sign, that's fine. If you know your partner's Mars sign, you can substitute, when I say sun sign, substitute Mars sign for that, okay? Because your sun and your Mars both kind of operate in these similar ways. They're both planets that have to do with heat, that have to do with passion in a way. So Mars more directly. If you really want to know how to sexually satisfy your partner on Valentine's Day, listen to the version of this video that I do for your partner's Mars sign. And that will give you some good ideas, some good tips. So you've got a Pisces Valentine. It's very sweet and lovely. Good for you. Pisces, these are the sun, Pisces Sun, Pisces Mars. These are people who have a desire to merge with other humans, and in particular, the human, the person that they're in love with. So hopefully that's you. The way that Pisces go about this, though, the earthier signs want to merge physically. That's how they express and manifest their energies, through their physical being, through their body. Fire signs through their movement, through their passion. Air signs through their minds. The Pisces it's a water sign, so it's through feeling. It's a world of feeling and the world of intuition. A deeper part of the self that doesn't really have words. Pisces, because they are mutable and they're water, they have a hard time sometimes letting you know what they want. They require a partner that's pretty intuitive. They are very intuitive, so they'll sort of know. They're very comfortable in the realm of, hey, of taking care of your needs, okay, of recognizing what it is that you need to feel secure, to feel loved, to feel like you're sexy. They're good at sort of taking care of those needs. They're more shy when it comes to many times asking for what they want. So they do really well when their partner has a bit of assertiveness or almost aggressiveness to the way they're approaching the lovemaking act. Lovemaking act? Act of lovemaking? Yeah. But this is this caveat here. It's not like you don't go all guns a-blazing towards a Pisces, because that's going to scare them. And it's also just a turnoff. They are not purely a lusty creature. For them, ultimately, in the end, the act of sex is meant to merge these two souls, bodies, hearts, minds together in this act. Okay, it's a transcendent act for them, ultimately. If you really want the Pisces to feel like that was an incredible evening, that's what it needs to be. Feelings are allowed. Sentimentality is allowed. Poetry, music. You can get really pretty damn cheesy with a Pisces, and the more the better. The more they feel like you're exposing your vulnerabilities, your weaknesses, your fears, the more they feel this desire to, kind of protect you, merge with you, blend with you, hold you, be affectionate with you, okay? They want to reach out to that. That feels good to them because it gives them permission to open you up to the vastness that's inside of them. It's like an ocean. Their emotions, it's moving and flowing. Okay, so what does this look like in concrete terms? With your Pisces, just like with all the water signs, Valentine's Day is they do this kind of every day. They know Valentine's Day better than most of the other signs. And for them, Valentine's Day is more about the intimate connection they have with you, the one-on-one connection. It has nothing to do with dinner, chocolates, or going someplace for a trip or blah, blah, blah. If you could get them by the ocean, that's great. I'm just saying. That is a good, if you can't take them on a trip to the ocean or near water, great. If not, no worries. But with a Pisces, it's more about that time you get to spend together. So let's say you had dinner, you did all that good stuff, whatever, your Valentine's Day stuff. Okay. If you can give them, just like the Cancer, they love in words and writing, because there's a shyness to Pisces. There's an introversion of the energy. You directly saying to them, reading them a poem out loud. Actually, a Pisces might kind of really like that. A Cancer would be embarrassed. A Pisces might like that. If you read a poem that's really good, that's fine. You can read it to them out loud. If it's a good poem. If it's a shitty poem, keep that shitty poem to yourself. Go plagiarize someone else or credit someone else, a poet that's good, okay? There's lots of books on erotic poetry and romantic poetry out there, contemporary authors, contemporary poets that are pretty good. So go take a look at Amazon. Buying them something like that would actually be really lovely. And then perhaps writing your own poem, something though that is heartfelt, or writing lyrics to a song, or dedicating a playlist to them. All these things that are painting them a picture, a painting, something, creating them a piece of art, something that is heartfelt, meaningful. It can be, I have a song that I love called Broken Arrow, and the lyric in the song, something like, who else would bring you a broken arrow? Something like that, something that is meaningful and significant, that is from a memory that you share together, and you're looking for a gift to give them. That's a beautiful gift to give them, okay? Then after you've done that, that's great, because they are sentimental. They like to have that thing. They're not materialistic, but they are, in a sense, sentimental. They would like to have that with them. They'd look at it, it would remind them, and it would bring up those, it grounds them. So material items and material goods connected to the person that they love, there's a grounding thing that happens there. So it makes them feel like it's real. So giving them something that is a physical reminder of a memory they have with you is really powerful. Then as far as the actual physical interplay, exchange happens between the two of you, it needs to be feeling based. It needs to be, this is slowly unwrapping your Pisces, slowly unfolding them, okay? They are more of they have an energy that's more passive. They like when the partner is the one kind of doing the leading and guiding and directing. So start out kissing. Kissing is wonderful, obviously. Being very tender, touching softly, just sensual and slow, soft eye contact. There's a gentleness there that's fantastic, that with a Pisces feels really, then they feel safe and they kind of open up their heart chakra, and it's like this lovely thing. So Pisces Mars is wonderful. Lovemaking for them, it could be, you could have a Pisces, you could have a person who has a Pisces Mars who the rest of their chart's very libidinous and let's say philandering or whatever. But if their Mars is in Pisces, there's this quality to them where the physical act transcends actually physically having sex. For them, it's that connection with another human being. I actually had a client who, he loved getting massages. That for him was, instead of going to a prostitute, he would just go get a massage. Just having someone intimately touch his body made him feel loved, okay? So this exchange for Pisces is really important. And then just imagine it's kind of like, when you're sitting at the edge of the shore and you have your feet in the water and the water's kind of just lapping over your feet, and it's like ebbing and flowing. There's this quality with Pisces where you just intuitively just move and it's a flow experience. So just flow with it and go with it. They're typically very good lovers because they know how to tap into the unconscious part of us that understands flow. It's very creative and artistic. They know how to touch in a way that pleases. So just go with that and be sure you can tell them how you feel about them. You can be quite, like I said, you can be quite kind of cheesy with the Pisces. If you feel like they're your soulmate, you can tell them that. You can, be as I said, as sentimental as you want to be with a Pisces. Overall, that's my take on it. Let me know what you think. Give me your opinion if you're Pisces, or if you've been with one. If you've got some ideas, please add them so we have suggestions to help everybody else out there. All right, other than that, have a fantastic Valentine's Day. All right, see you. Bye.